you build your career ID.
So some of the things that students should be considering when thinking about graduate school is, first of all, do they need to attend graduate school? Depending on their industry, depending on what they want to do, they may or may not need to go to school.
When students are considering pursuing a graduate degree, I think one of the most important things to consider is if this is necessary for their desired career path.
In general, in terms of what students, some things that students should be considering or thinking about, something that I say to students quite a bit is, how does this relate to your career goals? Is this something that you need, do you know, or do you need a graduate degree to get to where you want to go?
The second thing they should think about is the program. So there's no one-size-fits-all graduate school program. So say you want to go to law school or medical school or a sociology program. All those programs are very different and they offer unique things. So they really want to study what type of program they really want to go into, and also location. Where do they want to live for the next couple of years?
I think another thing that's important to consider when thinking about graduate school is if this is the best time in their life, since graduate school is a very big commitment and can be pretty rigorous at times. So I think that it's important to consider. In terms of my own path to graduate school, I wanted to be a counselor and knew that I needed a graduate degree, so for me it wasn't a question of if I would go immediately following undergrad or not, because I knew that I needed it.
Should they go to graduate school right after their undergraduate program? Should they wait? Should they take advantage of a gap year option? It really depends on where the student is. How sure are they about going to graduate school? How sure are they about the particular programs they're interested in? How sure are they about spending more time in school? Are they burned out? Do they need extra time? Or do they know enough about themselves to decide?
So I think that the best way to start researching graduate programs is by starting online. One of the nice things is every school has really comprehensive websites for all their graduate programs now. So that was where I started, was just exploring graduate programs online.
I think I can be thankful that I was looking for a graduate program in the 21st century because I used a lot of internet searches, Princeton Review, College Board, those kinds of things. It was important to me that the program have a good reputation and be recognized for its work in the field. That felt really, I think it goes back to thinking about picking the program that's right for you.
I also think that undergrads shouldn't be afraid to pick up the phone and call the department for more information if there's gaps online or they have additional questions.
So for me, I did informational interviews and I talked to counselors, but also psychologists, because I wanted to be a clinician. I wanted to be a therapist, and I think that I needed a graduate degree to do that. So I had conversations with folks about that and considered what options, what programs, as well as what professions would be the best fit for me.
I also set up a couple informal meetings with the admissions folks in each of the departments that I was applying to so that I could get a chance to get to know them ahead of time, find out a little bit more about the program prior to applying.
And then I think one of the most helpful things was getting in touch with someone that worked here and coming to see the campus and see the program before I even applied, and really getting a feel for what it looked like. So I think anytime you can talk to somebody, get I don't know, that feeling about what a program is, that really